Lamarck believed that creatures could acquire or lose traits during their lifetime due to selective use or disuse of organs. This was known as Lamarck's first law in his book Philosophie Zoologique. He also proposed that organisms could alter the size or shape of particular organs by using their bodies in new, different ways. This can be shown by Lamarck's observation of the giraffe and its extremely long neck. According to Lamarck's theory, the giraffes began with short necks and had to stretch their necks in order to reach their food. Lamarck believed that since the parents stretched their necks to reach the food on the tall trees, their offspring in later generations would inherit the long, stretched necks. Darwin believed in evolution by natural selection. This was based on an animal's fitness, its ability to survive and reproduce in a specific environment. An organism's fitness is a result of the inherited characteristics that increase the organism's ability to survive. Natural selection was basically survival of the fittest because the organisms with characteristics that were not well suited to the environment would die and have few offspring, whereas the organisms better suited to the environment would have a higher survival rate and reproduce more successfully. The large ground finch has a large beak that helps it crush seeds. This beak evolved to the slightly smaller beak of the vegetarian tree finch. The vegetarian tree finch has a parrot beak that is specialized for fruit eating. Its beak decreased in size when a branch of the species evolved to the small tree finch to increase variety of foods that it could eat. The small tree finch has a beak that helps it grasp and eat insects. To help it reach insects in smaller areas, parts of the species inherited the trait that gave them a narrower beak. The warbler finch has a very narrow beak that helps it probe in small areas to find insects to eat. Both Lamarck and Darwin thought that life had changed gradually over time and was still changing. They believed that there were adaptive changes in lineages that ultimately were driven by environmental changes over long periods of time. Both also believed that all organisms are somehow related through the fewer, simpler organisms that all living things had evolved from.